So guys, no word of a lie when I tell you that Google has played such a pivotal role in my success with all of my different internet-based businesses that I thought I'd make this video today and show you 3 of the most simplistic ways that you could also use it if you're someone that is looking to make money online, but you're not looking for something that's going to be expensive, you're not looking for something that's going to be difficult. I'm sure if you're able to stick with this video from start to finish, you're definitely going to learn something that's going to put you on the right path. Now, I do need to say a quick disclaimer before we begin and let you guys know that this video should not be taken as financial advice. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to watch this video and make money straight away, because it doesn't work like that. I'm just someone that's been able to build various different online businesses, and I make these videos to give you guys the information that I wish I had from the very beginning. There's always going to be a risk, there's always going to be challenges with any online business, and this is something that you need to be aware of. But now that we've got that disclaimer out of the way, the first question that I want to answer that you're probably thinking right now is, Sam, why should I even think about using Google in the first place? And to answer that question, Google is one of the biggest websites. Actually, it's the biggest website on the entire internet. It gets the most traffic, the most people going onto it, and it's just generally the biggest search engine as well, which means that if you're able to tap into the power and the potential of Google, you're going to put yourself in a great position when it comes to earning an extra source of income. But of course, it all comes down to knowing how to use it correctly to begin with. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. But let's just jump straight into one of the first ways of using Google as a complete beginner, which is going to be with Google Shopping. So Google Shopping is quite interesting because it's something that I've been using for many years, but to this day, so many people still haven't heard of it. And all it is a way for you to get intentional buyers going onto your product page for items that you don't even need to ship out yourself. And I'm going to give you a quick example as to how it works. So firstly, I'm just going to pick a product at random. So I'm just going to jump onto AutoDS. By the way, AutoDS is the software that you're going to use when it comes to automatically shipping out orders so that you don't have to buy inventory in bulk. You don't have to, ship items from China into your country. You're going to be able to use AutoDS when it comes to connecting with various different suppliers all around the world. So I'm just going to click into handpick products, and what I'm going to do is click on pets. And the reason for this is because I recently built a pet store, and I come onto this page every now and then to see which items are doing well that I can add to my store. But if I just scroll down over here, I'm going to pick one of these different products at random. Let's pick this one over here, which looks like a cat water fountain. We can see that this item is doing quite well in terms of the engagement score. Doesn't really seem too saturated at the moment. And we can scroll down and get a lot of information when it comes to the demographic, when it comes to different competitors as well. And before I double check this product on Google Shopping, I'm just going to get the keyword for it and go over to Google Trends. And I'm just going to paste it in there like this and then click on search and just make a few changes. So I'm going to change this to 2004 to present day, and straight away we can see that more and more people have been searching for it. So now that I know this, I'm just going to go over to the Google search engine, and I'm just going to search for it like this, like any normal potential customer would. So if I just click on enter and then click on the shopping tab, straight away we're going to see all of these different sites that are currently running Google Shopping ads to all of these different cat water fountains. And what's really interesting is that the store that we was able to find on AutoDS is actually at the top right here, and they seem to be using Google Shopping as well. So think about how powerful this is, building a store using AI, loading it with winning products from somewhere like AutoDS, then using Google Shopping when it comes to targeting people that have their credit card or their debit card in their hand ready to buy the item, because they wouldn't search for it if they didn't want to buy it. So this is definitely a decent way of being able to start up a side hustle. And of course, there's going to be some steps that's going to be required. But as long as you're aware of how to set up your campaign and how to optimize everything on a weekly, maybe bi-weekly basis, everything else is going to fall into place. Now, if you wanted me to make a detailed video showing you exactly what you need to do click by click, just put in the comments down below, do the Google Shopping video and your specific location, and I'll make sure that I make that video ASAP. But swiftly moving on to one of the second ways of being able to use Google to help you make money online, which is going to be with something called Shopify blogging. And this particular method is going to be perfect for those of you that didn't want to spend any money on ads and maybe you wanted to do things in an organic, automated way. And before I get into the steps of how you can do it yourself, first and foremost, I want to quickly show you how it works and someone that's doing it right now as we speak. So I'm just going to jump onto Google once again, and this time I'm just going to type in this search term. And the reason why I typed this in, best GPS collar for dogs, is because I recently built a pet store, as I told you guys earlier, and one of the products that's been loaded onto it is a GPS dog tracker. If I just go onto the site that I was able to build and scroll down, these are all of the different products, but right here we can see these two different items, which are these GPS dog trackers. So that's the reason why I'm using this one as an example. And by the way, if you wanted to check out a completely free AI store builder as well as a free course walking you through everything, you're going to be able to find it in the description down below. So what I'm going to do is just click on enter, and bear in mind everything I'm showing you is what a potential customer would do if they went onto Google. And the reason why this is important is because what you want to do is try and position yourself in front of traffic, because again, Google is the biggest search engine in the entire world. So by building all of these different stores and finding ways to put your store in front of a potential customer, this is how you're going to make money. Okay, so as we can see, this is a blog article, super simple. We can see that it's well structured, it's got an image, they're giving the reader all the information they expected to get before they clicked into it. And if I just scroll down over here, there's going to be these different links where if someone clicks into any one of these different links, it's going to take them directly to a product page. What's really interesting is that the products that are available on sites like this can be found on sites like AliExpress. So we can see that this product is being sold for $295. Right now it's sold out, but $295 original price is around $400. But if I just use the Google Lens, I'm just going to click on it just like that, and then I'm just going to type in AliExpress. We can see that the exact same item is also available on AliExpress as well. So let me just click into it. Yes, basically the exact same item. What they've done is that they've just changed the image of the dog. So we can see it's the exact same product over here. Let me just make it full screen. So it's the exact same product on this site. Again, $300. However, on this site right now, it's available for around $200. And the reason why I would say that this is a simplistic, somewhat automated way of being able to make money online is because once you've built your store using the AI store builder, you're now going to be able to automate the blog articles that are going to be published directly onto your site. There's a very strategic way that you can use ChatGPT in combination with a tool called make.com. So every single day at the exact same time, a brand new article is going to be published without you having to lift a finger. And because you would have connected your AI built store to the Google Search Console, Google is going to automatically know that a brand new article has been published, and you're going to have a high chance of getting it ranked in the Google search results for you to get organic traffic going onto your site that you don't even need to pay for. And again, everything I'm explaining to you right now has been shown in detail in my completely free course. It's going to be the top link down below. I'm going to show you how you can build your store, find a winning product, how you can use make.com, how you can connect everything to your store and make sure that everything is running in the background. So be sure once again to check that out straight after this video. But this now brings me on to the third and final lazy way of being able to utilize Google to help you earn an extra source of income, which is going to be ranking a digital product in the Google search results. Now, the beauty of making a digital product is that you don't need to put too much effort into it like what you probably had to do a few years back, because now there's tools out there, like there's this one called Gamma, where you can write an ebook literally within a matter of minutes. All you need to do is enter a prompt and Gamma is going to be able to write the entire ebook for you. And it's going to be your job to go through it, make sure that everything is accurate. From there, what you can do is now list that ebook for sale on a Shopify store or any type of website that you want to. But I want to give you an example of someone that's doing this right now. And this is going to be a completely random search term. I'm just going to say ebook for better sleep. So a lot of people want to have better sleep. They want to find an ebook that's going to give them the information. They're willing to buy it. So what they'll do is type this in and then click on search. And if I just scroll down slightly, there is this site over here that I'm going to focus on. So let's just open it up. Okay, so here we have it. This is an ebook that they are currently selling for $7.99. We can see that when the person buys it, obviously it's going to be delivered by email. But the most interesting thing about this site is that if I just click on shop, we could see that they've got these different sleep rings available. So they're basically using this digital product as a way to kind of upsell people to buy the more expensive item, which is this one. The ebook is $8. This product is around $70, but yet they're still able to get traffic going onto their site by making the ebook available in the first place. And of course, as you're probably assuming, this site is most likely dropshipping this item, because if I just go back over to AutoDS, what I'm going to do is type in sleep ring just like that. I'm going to search for it, and instantly we can see the exact same product available right here for around $2. So yeah, the main point that I'm trying to get across with this is, of course, you want to focus on selling physical products, using AutoDS to automatically ship out your orders, but you also want to have some digital products available on your site as well, so that if people want to buy them, they're going to be able to do so, and you're going to be able to upsell them with whatever digital product or physical product that you're also selling as well. This is something that I was able to do with this pet store that I was able to build. So if I just scroll down over here, we can see all of these different physical products, but I've also got this ebook right here. This is an ebook that's going to train people on how to look after their dog. And again, it's a great way for me to get traffic and also build up my email list from this one site. And the reason why I'd call this method a lazy way of being able to earn money is because, of course, you don't need to manually ship out anything yourself. You don't need to even write the ebook yourself. There's no real excuse nowadays when it comes to building up an online business. We've got all of these different AI tools at our disposal, and it's all going to come down to piecing everything together and taking the right steps. I do want to re-emphasize that nothing's going to happen overnight. You're not going to be able to build a site like this, sit back and just let everything happen on Google automatically. You're still going to have to make sure that you're doing the right thing so that Google knows that your website exists. Not saying that it's difficult, not saying that it's going to be hard, but it all comes down to applying the right strategy, building the right business, building the right brand, something that you're happy to continue running far into the future. And as a final reminder, when it comes to being able to get started as a complete beginner, this is the free course that you're going to be able to find down below. These are the different units that I've got available. It took me about 2 months for me to build this out. The introduction, how to build your store with AI, how to set up the back end, how to find the right winning product, how to set up your Google Search Console, how to get organic traffic, email marketing. I'm always taking away lectures, maybe adding new lectures. Whenever there's some new updates or something's not applicable anymore, I like to update the course ASAP. And honest truth is, I could charge $1,000, $2,000 for this, but at the time of me making this video, I'm going to give it away for completely free. So whilst it is free, be sure to take advantage of it. But yeah, for the most part, I would say that those are some of the laziest ways of being able to use Google to help you earn an extra source of income online. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you also want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to show you some other AI side hustles that are doing well right now, this year, and probably next year as well. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this. It's already helped out so many people, and I'm sure that it can help you out too. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.